Long ago, nestled in the heart of a vast forest, there was a bustling village named Ashwood. The people of Ashwood believed in harmony, tradition, and the wisdom of their elders. They celebrated the seasons, worked the land, and lived by a code of unity. Yet, for all their unity, fear of the unknown lingered in their hearts. In a modest hut on the edge of the village lived the Thornwoods, a family of 4. Mara, the mother, was known for her knowledge of herbs and healing. Her husband, Yarrick, was a skilled blacksmith who crafted tools that seemed to last forever. Their children, Ilara and Finn, were curious and kind-hearted, always eager to explore the forest. Despite their talents, whispers followed the Thornwoods wherever they went. Some villagers believed Mara's remedies were too effective, bordering on magic. Yarrick's tools were said to hold unnatural strength. When Ilara and Finn began recounting tales of animals guiding them through the woods or strange lights appearing in the night, suspicion bloomed into fear. One stormy evening, an elder's prize cow fell ill. The Thornwoods offered to help, but the cow died despite Mara's efforts. The villagers took this as a sign, surely the Thornwoods' witchcraft had cursed the animal. In their fear and ignorance, they called for the family to be banished. The Thornwoods were given one day to leave. Heartbroken but dignified, they packed their belongings and ventured into the dark forest. The villagers watched them disappear, unsure if they had done the right thing. The Thornwoods journeyed deep into the woods until they found a secluded clearing surrounded by towering trees. Here, they built a new home. Though the forest was wild and untamed, it seemed to welcome them. Animals approached without fear, plants grew abundantly, and the family felt at peace. Over time, the Thornwoods began to understand the magic within them. Mara's herbal knowledge was more than skill, it was a gift passed down from her ancestors. Yarrick's tools were imbued with strength because he forged them with intention and care. Ilara and Finn's connection to the forest revealed an ancient bond with nature. Years passed, and the once thriving village of Ashwood began to struggle. Crops failed, tools broke, and sickness spread. The elders, desperate for help, remembered the Thornwoods. Swallowing their pride, they sent a messenger to the family, begging them to return. When the Thornwoods arrived at the village, they found the people humbled and remorseful. Rather than exact revenge, the family chose to help. Mara healed the sick, Yarrick repaired tools, and Ilara and Finn taught the villagers how to work in harmony with nature. The villagers learned to value the Thornwoods' gifts, and the family was no longer feared but cherished. Together, they rebuilt Ashwood, stronger than before. The tale of the Thornwoods became a legend, a reminder to embrace the unknown and honor the gifts of those who walk among us. As years turned into decades, the Thornwoods' story became woven into the very fabric of Ashwood's culture. The village flourished under their guidance, and the forest around them thrived as well. What had once been a place of fear and superstition was now seen as sacred, a living partner to the villagers' lives. The Thornwoods, however, knew that their time among the villagers was temporary. Their bond with the forest grew stronger with each passing season, and they began to feel the pull of something deeper, a call from the heart of the woods. One crisp autumn morning, Mara gathered her family around a fire in the village square. The entire community had come to listen, sensing this was no ordinary gathering. Mara spoke with a voice filled with both warmth and gravity. The forest has always been our home, and its spirit whispers to us now. It is time for us to journey further into its depths, to places even we do not yet know. But fear not, for what we have taught you will remain. You are part of this land now, as much as it is part of you. The villagers wept, not in sorrow but in gratitude. They gave the Thornwoods gifts of grain, woven cloth, and heartfelt blessings. In return, the family left behind a small box carved from the heart of an ancient oak. Mara explained, "This box contains a piece of our bond with the forest. Open it only in times of great need, and the forest will answer. With heavy hearts but hopeful spirits, the Thornwoods walked once more into the woods, disappearing into the misty shadows. The villagers kept their promise, tending the land and treating it with the respect the Thornwoods had taught them. Years later, during a harsh winter when food was scarce and the cold relentless, the villagers remembered the box. With trembling hands, the eldest of the village opened it. From within, a gentle green light spilled forth, illuminating the room.